just gotta let you know what's going on. Shit, I be thinking about. You feel me? Look.
It's summer. Everybody say they're gonna be outside for the summer. It's gonna be crazy. How's your summer been? Let's just start there. You
My summer's been horrible. My summer's been I don't know. It's two-part.
Okay.
Part of it's been fire. Like the regular life shit has been fire. The business side of shit is horrible. If that, I think that's a good way to
My
describe.
summer's kind of mirroring that. But on another note, this is a summer you should be kind of. Are you patriotic this summer? Maybe that's the question I should ask.
Yeah. I'm in. What is it? The early Dipset leather Averex. Like that's been the.
Okay, American flag type shit. That's where
Actually,
you're
that's probably not even that. Because I'm more so. I ain't got. It's not. It ain't up like it used to be. Like I used to give them the Nike Elite socks with the themed the themed sneakers and all that. Now it's like, all right, whatever. I'm watching.
You know they need our support, right?
Yeah.
They need our support, man. Everybody knows what's going on. Summer Olympics. I can't even tell you what events.
I watched archery.
Okay, what
that
you
shit
watched?
was hard. I watched archery.
I watched the women's 3-on-3.
Hooping.
I watched America versus Germany and America, they came on strong, but I feel like they ended up losing. I ended up turning the channel at some point, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, they did drop the 3-on-3. I think both sides too.
I watched Serbia versus Puerto Rico today.
Who won?
Serbia ended up smoking Puerto Rico. Jokic was one assist shy of a triple-double.
He's tough.
I watched USA versus South Sudan. Is it South Sudan?
Yeah,
Okay.
they woke up. They heard what they heard the chirps.
They was playing like Steph had a rough game though. Not to call anybody out in particular.
That's hate.
But no,
you got it.
Embiid didn't play at all. So there we go. So we got that. Embiid didn't play at all. Halliburton.
He shouldn't. I saw Embiid walking up the tunnel with that crazy brace on under the tights. I'm like, dog.
That's his vibe.
Chill.
That's his vibe.
Just chill.
Halliburton played his first game. Tatum started his first game.
They killing Tatum again, man. He missed a shot.
Yeah, he missed a crazy shot off the backboard.
They're referencing Paul George when he smoked that shot in the playoffs.
It definitely had similar vibes. Like,
hey, shout out to Paul George too. Paul George is one of the guys, man.
He's out in the podcast world.
It's part of the
He seems to be enjoying this summer.
I literally watched him, Melo. I was watching. I ain't finished it. Him, Melo, and Cayenne are all on 7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
7 p.m. in Brooklyn.
Yeah, they all did that. That look
Melo and Merrill.
Yeah, that started off kind of fire. They was cooking up, but back to the Olympic. He should have been on the Olympic team. I would
Paul George?
No. Well, yeah, both of them actually. But I'd like to see Melo. Like Melo should be.
Melo's not even in the league.
It don't matter. He
just gets to come for the Olympics.
You know what Olympic Melo is.
Yeah, but KD took that. He took that moniker from him, and that's kind of.
But that's like passing the torch. I ain't mad at it.
KD kind of took Melo's shine, like that's generally speaking.
And if you look at the in the interview, Melo kind of hints at like him being in so many Olympics and like his last go around, how it was fun, and he felt like he was the guy passing that. Like, yo, nah, y'all need to show up, take this shit serious. Like,
yeah, but I'm saying even like, not to get too sportsy, but even in the league, like the score, they talk, oh, Melo was this great scorer, blah blah blah. That conversation kind of shifted to Kevin Durant at a point to where Melo doesn't even get talked about necessarily, unless you're having a broader conversation of.
I think it became a
top 5, this, da da da. I mean, he's a name still. He's still a guy, but
it became a
KD is like the guy in that.
I think KD got I believe KD got in the conversation because of the efficiency, but I think that the general consensus is
the championships.
Yeah, I think the general consensus is Melo's the tougher
He's
guard.
the prototype.
He's the bucket, and yeah,
they go about it 2 different ways though.
And both of them cold,
and we know that. But okay. So now, seeing or hearing about this South Sudan game, or not even that game, because whatever, that wasn't really the competition, so to speak. But respect to those guys, they definitely played a hard game. Do you think the U.S. they're walking away with this gold for in men's basketball?
Yeah, I kind of want to say, nah, man, it's gonna be tough because such and such got such and such, but the only way they fall is if they get in the bag of playing like they played when Sudan was up 20 or whatever the hell it was.
It was up 16, I want to say.
Like, I think if they get into a game where they're not gelling and they can't fix it, maybe, like, something would have to go wrong for them to lose.
I think Germany's a tough team. I don't know if that's the toughest team, so to speak.
Oh, yeah. I don't mean that as a slight, like, the other teams can't do it.
Yeah, no.
It's possible, but I don't think it's...
No.
I don't think it's as close as people are trying to make it out to be, but people are nervous because they've been surprised. Oh, shit, we could lose this go around. Like, that can always be a thing, but I
don't think this team can lose.
Yeah, this team
is made up of personnel that's not going to let the team lose.
Yeah.
Primarily and specifically for all the shit they talk about him, LeBron's not going to let them lose.
Hell no.
He didn't come. They say he hasn't been in the Olympics since 2012, which is wild when you think about it. That's 12 years ago. That's 3 Olympic cycles. He didn't come back to lose. And he didn't bring these guys to lose either. Like, he brought Steph with him. And this is Steph's first Olympics. He's never been in the Olympics.
He played in the FIBA,
the World Games, the World Championship. Yeah,
and that's where things get kind of mixy. So
yeah,
I can't see them. The roster does look crazy now.
And Derek White is cooking, for the record.
They say he's the best Celtic on the team.
Yeah, he was hooping.
Those be the guys that you need because everybody plays. I think this competition is like everybody just plays harder. Like
it's pride in playing for your country.
Yeah, there's like a playoff vibe, and you kind of know some of these guys, you don't. And then I saw a graphic where like they were breaking down all the rosters and like how many NBA players were on each team. So yeah, some of these games is legit. Like the same way we hype that all our stars is on the same team. Like
for sure.
Canada.
Oh, that's what it is. It's Canada. Canada's the team.
Canada looks like the team that could, just because they have 2 or 3 guys that really get into
and Germany.
Actually,
Germany has that too. Germany has that too. Germany has Schroeder.
I thought Michigan would be tough.
They have the Wagner guys.
The Wagner brothers. Franz and Mo. They got some names.
There's another guy. There's somebody else there too. But those are teams. And Serbia, they have, of course, Jokic, and they have my dog Bogdanovic. And they have Nikola Jovic on there.
Not to be confused.
Yeah.
And he's a hooper. He won. He's
a hooper. But let's not get hung up on men's basketball too much. The women's gymnastics team, they brought it home in the all-around gold. They wasn't expected to win gold this year, though.
I don't think that was a...
that was not the consensus?
Nah, I think it was a matter of who was going to be up there to represent the get gold.
I'm going to say, because a former USA gymnastics joint, I don't know her name, I'm sorry, I don't mean to call you a joint lady.
A gymnastics joint.
I mean, that's nice, though. That's nice, right? But she was hating. She was hating. Or, I'm not going to say she was hating. She gave her opinion, and it was that this team wasn't capable of winning, that this team was lazy, they didn't have the ethic, the work ethic to win. Not this team specifically, but U.S. gymnastics at this time. Yeah.
I know
So they shouted her out when they won.
Oh, that's fire. I like that.
Or at least Simone Biles.
Yeah. I like that.
And they said she the GOAT.
Yeah.
They say she GOAT.
Listen. I watched because I don't, like, my wife is, like, she's super locked in, like, she knows the points and all that. So she's like, yo, when we really started having the conversation, like, yo, nobody's touching, well, I knew nobody was touching Simone, but.
And she was injured.
The fact that, one, she going to the Olympics to break out new moves.
That's a fact.
Like, to get shit named at me, like, yo, when I come out this year, we gonna call this the Bows, too. Like, there are people trying to emulate her, so, yeah, it ain't. To doubt her is that's clear hate.
I'm gonna tell you what I saw that was crazy. Balance beam. It was I'm not gonna say the country. I'm not gonna get into the specifics. But I was just impressed. It was a 16-year-old young lady. She fell off the balance beam. Right. Was doing her moves, doing her flips. 1, 2, boom. Fell off. Got back on. Finished the routine with such poise.
Yeah.
And then she stepped off like nothing had happened. She was happy. Her fellow countrymen were happy for her. And if I'm being honest, where she was representing, I thought that they would not have been happy with that. I thought they would have like whooped her feet or something because she fell off, but they didn't. Everybody showed love. So shout out to her for having that poise, because at 16, at 20, at 30, that's crazy. But at 16, that's a lot to ask. And she didn't get her feet whooped. So That's shame on me maybe for thinking that's what would happen. But
nah,
shout
that's
out
tough.
shout out
But
to
the funny
everybody
thing-
that's out there representing their country.
Respectfully, if you watch if you're watching in real time, they show them like warming up, like the pre-runs, and they be busting it looks crazy, like how some of. Shout out to the one young lady, don't know her name. We're horrible. If you come here for Olympic, like full recap,
No, don't
humble
come
us of
here.
apology.
Just watch this and then go watch something real after this.
Right.
But watch this and then
watch this for.
Yeah,
if you made it here, shout out to you.
Yeah.
But she fell on the uneven bars, cracked her whole demonstration. They taped
she was bleeding?
Yeah,
Oh,
but like
shit.
she her.
This is pre-game, you said?
Or I think maybe mid-routine because they stopped it, taped her up.
my.
She came back and finished it. Shout out to her.
Yeah.
The Olympics is like when you think about it, the Olympics is really crazy.
They worked their whole life for this.
And it's a 4-year cycle.
4-year cycle.
You got that. You talk about a small window.
You might only got one chance. You might only have one Olympics. But if you're great, you might have a few. Like
that's why
but you gotta wait 4 years. So if you fuck up, if you don't get your medal, the bronze, silver, gold, whatever it may be.
That's why them fall. Like I used to laugh at the
you
people
don't
like
get another
falling,
chance.
But them falls is heartbreaking, man.
In the best case scenario, you're able to compete in multiple events, so that if maybe you slip in one, boom, you got nowhere to fall back
now
on.
your cage rattled. Do I really want you coming over here and fucking up what we got going on?
Maybe it just wasn't your best one. Maybe this is just your side. You know what I mean? It's your side event.
Side event.
Yeah. So shout out.
But don't come over here with your side. Like if I guess that only comes with like the team competitions.
Yeah.
Don't come over here with your side shit and you fucking up what we got.
But the thing is, dog, I'm still so good. You want me on your team for
Yeah.
this? Like you want me to be the third leg and whatever.
The men's team, the men's gymnastics team, they had one homie who was wild good at the what's the joint with the handles?
That's not the pommel horse. No.
Maybe whatever that shit.
I might have seen homie. Maybe
the young homie with the glasses. His routine was so fire that they knew if he aced his routine and everybody else did what they were supposed to do, they would medal.
That's what you need. You need that. You need that steady, that person. Yep.
Is it the balance beam?
Maybe. Yeah. No, the balance beam.
The balance beam is the joint where they run.
Yeah.
Whatever the joint is with the handles, and we could probably
No, that's not the pommel horse. I don't know how that's
easily
called.
Google it, but yeah, homie aced his routine, and they brought home bronze. That was fire. I watched diving, and they showed one homie who won't say the country. He did the crazy flip.
No work. No
landed and put on his back.
Oh, that's no good.
And then they did the slow mo. Face looked crazy. He looked like him in the water.
That hurts. You gotta break the water. You gotta break the water clean. That hurts. So there's as of last check, USA is leading the medal count.
Yeah, not the gold though.
No. We're not leading gold. We definitely leading bronze. Bronze is what's keeping us above.
We in our quantity over quality back, which is cool.
But I don't think we've had our best events just yet. If I'm not mistaken, because I feel like we're gonna find a way to get those.
I think track and field hasn't kicked off yet.
Yeah, I don't believe so because I haven't heard any of those names. But I don't know if that's even necessarily our best event because I know Jamaica.
Shout out to Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir.
Shout out to her. She's the one. Like,
and what I'm looking forward to the most new this year is breakdancing.
Breakdancing.
That's on my calendar. That's August 9th for the women, August 10th for the men. I believe it's 16 people.
Who's judging?
I don't know. I'm judging. I know that much.
Yeah, like who's?
I'm super judgy when I watch.
Like what are the moves? What's the criteria?
Yeah, I need to see because the fact that they even let it get this far, that they said we're gonna put this on an international stage, breakdancing.
So the way y'all doing this?
I'm like, all right, y'all. They was in 2024. They loving the culture so much. They like we gonna put this in the Olympics.
Where's Turbo and Ozone?
That's what I'm saying. My thing is, are they bringing like the real b-boys and b-girls out? Like,
listen. Shout out to my man dancing. Like, I gotta connect.
Are these the real b-boys and b-girls? I really need to see that. If I turn the TV on August 9th and it's not real b-girls, I'll be like, all right. y'all jacking the culture again. Like, what are y'all doing?
Put it on the Olympic stage.
What y'all doing? Y'all
taking
talking about
we jacking this shit and we taking it worldwide.
Like, what y'all deducting for? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't.
You know who they gonna have out
It's
there?
all artistic expression. You can't be deducting for the way Cud do the windmill. You know what I mean? Because his right shoulder ain't touched down on the ground during the windmill.
I know who's gonna be the judge.
Who that?
what was Mama's name that was doing the instructional videos years ago? She had the navy blue, she had the royal blue windbreaker on, the navy blue pants. She had the hard count for you.
Oh,
she was showing you how to get into your
yeah.
bag.
What was the move she was talking about? I know. Bob Burgers did a parody of Shorty. I don't know, but said this is hip hop. Yeah. She was giving
like,
the hip hop.
That's how you walk, and then if you walking with hip hop, now you walking.
Now you're hip hop. Yeah. I like that. Well, I don't like it.
That's gonna be the judge.
But if that's the barometer, then we gotta play to her, whatever that look like.
That's it, man. It's gonna be her. It's gonna be her. It's gonna be
Yeah, I get something.
What
like,
was Mama for making it band?
Lorianne.
Yeah.
Lorianne Gibson. You gotta get somebody like Sean T. You gotta get Darren's Dance Grooves or something. Like you gotta get some people out there. Shout out to
Sean
these.
T is crazy.
Sean T is crazy. We got a lot of Olympics coverage. We got a lot of Olympic shit going on. Man. A lot of events ain't happening yet.
You see the boy who went viral for his shooting competition?
No.
So apparently in the shooting competition, they have customized like glasses. So you get it's like one glass to like block the sun. There's another lens for something else, for like your eye temperature or whatever. Then there's another like small lens to like read the power. It's crazy. The glasses look nuts. Mm. So you see everybody in the competition that has like a variation of these glasses on, or some form of like the enhanced eyewear, right? Then they show the one homie, he come out hands in pocket, he just got his regular glasses and he got the gun. That's it. And I want to say he met him. Nah, and he met him.
Oh, that's hard then.
He's out there like, in the picture that they have him is a very cold shot.
He ain't do over nothing fancy. He said you keep all the extras.
Yeah, so give me my pistol and my glasses.
Y'all need to handicap me for
because the shit I'm on, that's crazy.
That's hard. That's hard in the Olympics. Mm-hmm. You work this hard and you're gonna risk it on whatever that is, whatever that bravado is. That's fire.
What is some shit that you think we could qualify for in the Olympics? Like they gotta have. Like if they say, yo, this is going to the Olympics, what would it be? And you be like, yep, I'm in there. Like I'm qualifying, I'm a gold medal.
Player. Doing player shit? Yeah, I said, from the Olympics for player shit.
The Player Olympics.
That
might not be a bad thing to do.
That's it.
Every 4 years we had a Player Olympics.
Just very cool shit, like easily.
That's hard.
Easily.
You know what? We might have to do a separate, like, all right, here the Player Olympics.
You fly shit easily.
Here's your criteria.
Here's the events.
Yeah, you got a bronze. Like, I saw over the year, I saw what you was doing, and that's bronze.
That's the events.
That's some bronze player shit.
That's some bronze player shit.
Damn.
It's hard.
Got to work on the criteria.
Yeah, work on the events. You're going to be starting with
I like that. I like that. That player shit. Gotta have hating.
Oh, yeah. The hater Olympics, for sure. You got to offset it. Right after the Player Olympics.
I had a
hater Olympics like the next week. Like,
nah, it's all the
it's the same?
So it's the Olympics.
So you got players and
player
haters?
shit and hater shit.
Mm.
So you got the player and like you got your gold, bronze, silver, and then you got your hater shit. Only thing is the bronze you hate is crazy because that really means
because you want bronze. You want to be a bronze hater because you want to be on the low end of shit. You want to be very low vibrational. All right. Damn.
If you get bronze and hating, you are on your dean.
That's fine.
Like if you get gold and hating, it's like, alright, you hate.
You alright. You ain't hating at the highest of levels.
Bronze, because that's
the low level is the high level.
That's the judge hating on you.
Hate. That's hard.
Yeah, so we gotta figure out. We can put together a list.
All I have to say, keep watching the Olympics.
And keep tuning to us for your Olympic breakdown.
Yeah, we're gonna give y'all now. We are gonna give you updates on the Olympics.
So so tune in. Every whatever day that we upload this,
there's gonna be Olympics
at that time.
Yeah, every day, at some point shortly thereafter, there'll be another something like this, maybe. Maybe. And then that's it. And that's your Olympics wrap up, right? Just like, boom. But be aware that this could be it.
This could be it.
And then it's like, oh, but y'all ain't never. And it's like, shit, they ended. Like shit. The Olympics ended. What you want to say?
The Olympics over. You want me to keep talking about some shit that's over?
Olympics.
If nothing else, we'll be back for breakdance.
Yeah, nothing else. Breakdance for sure. For sure. For sure, and I might show why I should have qualified. If it don't come off like it should, then we gonna move the table, and I'm gonna show like, oh, all right, nah, I could have been there.
Hey,
you know what I mean?
I mean, if you dig on my socials, I got some breakdancing footage from when I was hanging out with Curtis Blow and them.
That's hard then.
You know what I mean? So
That's
yeah,
hard.
I should have been the judge. Yeah, we gotta see what they doing.
You gotta throw your hat.
Yeah, we gotta see what they doing. Because if it's not to par,
then
we owe it to the people to kind of give them a
yeah, do it the right way.
Yeah. Because how the hell you had that without like Chris Brown? Although I feel like they might not want Bro on the Olympics.
No, they don't want Bro on. on basic. Or they want him on the Grammy stage.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's foul. I ain't gonna get into it. That shit that they did for the Grammys was super foul. But back to the Olympics. Come back here for your Olympic recap.
Yeah, this is the place for Olympic recaps.